Hi and welcome. So I called this Shakti flow, and it really is because I really have the divine feminine, so to speak, in mind here. And this flow is great if you are PMSing or you're on your period or something like that. It's just it's really just stretching everything out and making you feel great again. But of course, it can be used for all purposes. So guys, you're good. Go do this. Connect with your divine feminine. We all have it. So I want you to come into kind of like a hero's pose. You're sitting on your heels, legs a little wide. So as if you're coming into a wide child's pose. Sit on a block or bolster if this is hard for your knees. So you're going to come seated. Take a moment to close your eyes. Breathe through your nose. Get that breath going into your belly. Roll your shoulders. Change direction, go the other way. And then hands on your knees and start doing cat-cow movement. So open up your chest, look up, exhale, round, move your belly button towards the spine. Just go with your own breath. And come to a neutral spine and walk your fingertips out in front. I'm going to lift your butt off your heels. And I just want you to just gently move your hips from side to side. And start turning that into a little circle. Change direction. And come back sitting onto your heels. You now reach your right arm up and over, side stretch. Back to center, other side. Back to center, lift your arms up. Exhale, right hand over to your left thigh, come into a twist, sit up nice and tall. Come back to center, reach your arms up. Other side. Come back to center, reach your arms up. Exhale. Cactus arms. Move your shoulder blades towards each other. Open up your chest. Exhale, right arm goes underneath the left, eagle arms. And lift the arms up. Maybe move your chin down to your chest. Inhale. Cactus arms. Exhale, left arm underneath. Eagle arms. Inhale, come back to your cactus arms and lower your hands. And then come on to put your hands on the mat, and I want you to step your right leg out to the side. And move a little from side to side. And then come sitting down onto that left heel. Place your left hand next to you. Reach your right arm up. Lengthening through that right side of your rib cage. And then circle your right hand down. All the way around. As you come back up, I want you to lift the butt off the ground. Circle your hand back down and then walk your hands out in front. Get up on your fingertips here and sink your chest down towards the mat. Come back up. And then bend that right knee, toes pointing straight ahead. Come into Captain Morgan or pirate pose. And you can place your hand on that left thigh. I just want you to move. So sink into it, come back up. And come back to center. Back sitting onto your heels. Step your left leg out to the side. And I want you to put your right hand down next to you. Reach that left arm up. And you're going to circle the arm all the way down. And as you come back up, lift the butt off the ground. And come back down. Walk your hands out in front. Lower your chest down towards the ground. Come back up. Again, bend that left knee, toes pointed right out to the side. And again, explore. Just sink in. Come back to center. Tuck your toes. And I want you to lift your knees off the mat. Come into Malasana, yogi squat. Lengthen your spine, get nice and tall. And hands to the mat, lift your butt off the ground. Come into a slightly wide-legged fold, so you're not a little bit wider than hip width apart. And grab your elbows and hang. You don't have to have straight legs. If it feels good to have a little bend in your knees here, go for it. And I want you to just gently move from side to side. And still breathing through your nose, breathing into your belly. Release your elbows. Place your fingertips on the mat. You're still moving. And then toe heel your feet a little wider. Step your heels in. And inhale, come into a goddess pose. And inhale, reach your arms up, straighten your legs. Exhale, hands to your heart, sink back down. I'm going to do this 2 more times. Deep, powerful breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to the mat, step the heels out, fold. And then walk your hands to the front. Bend that right knee, come into a lizard pose. Tuck your back toes. Walk back to your wide-legged forward fold. Step your heels in. And again, come into your goddess pose. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to the mat, step the heels out, fold. And walk to the left, come into your lizard pose. Lift back up. Walk back into your wide-legged forward fold. And walk to the front of your mat. And lower your butt. And come to seated. In fact, all the way down onto your back, knees bent. Feet flat on the ground and lift up into a bridge pose. Squeeze the butt. Come back down. And come up to seated. Wide legs. Place your fingertips behind you. Sit up nice and tall. And fold. Try and keep your toes pointing upwards. There's going to be a tendency to them to fall inwards. You want to prevent that. So there's a little external rotation of your legs. You're not forcing anything. You have sensation. You're not in a place of pain. back up. Legs together, come lying down onto your back. Hug your knees to your chest. And take your arms out to the sides. Let both your legs come over to one side. Recline, twist. Come back to center, other side. And come back to center. And find your Shavasana. And maybe your Shavasana is taken in Supta Baddha Konasana, so legs wide, bottom of your feet come together. Or maybe not. Whatever feels right for you today. Close your eyes, relax your body, and stay here as long as you need. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.